My Time in the Women's Land Army by Jean Davis. When the war started, people asked themselves what they could do to help win the war. Young men and women went into the services, the Army, the Navy and the Air Force, or went into other kinds of works which were said to be of national importance. Older people took on extra jobs. My father became an air raid warden, and my mother welcomed evacuees into our home. Evacuees are people who have to leave their own homes because of danger, in this case air raids. I was still at school in Devizes, and I remember we knitted gloves, socks and balaclava helmets for the soldiers and wrote letters to the crew of a warship we adopted. Also, as a Girl Guide, I used to carry messages for the Home Guard, often cycling miles each week. I made up my mind to join the Women's Land Army as soon as I was old enough. I wanted to work with animals on a farm. At last it was my 17th birthday, and off I went to Devizes to join up. I should explain that the Land Army was formed in June 1939, and by September 1,000 land girls were ready to start work on the farms, taking the places of the men who had joined the services. It was very important that we should try to grow as much food as possible. Our merchant ships bringing food from other lands were often sunk by German submarines and warships, so food was rationed. I had to go to an old tobacco factory in Snuff Street, up several flights of rickety wooden stairs until I found the office I wanted. A lady asked me if I was used to country life, could I ride a bicycle, and lots of other questions. Then I had to sign a paper saying that I would be willing to go anywhere in the country to work, and I had to promise to return my uniform and badge if I was unable to work. I had to give up some clothing coupons for my uniform because clothes were rationed as well as food. Our uniform was a green pullover, khaki breeches, overcoat, Wellingtons, hobnail boots, a hat, thick socks, heavy shoes, dungarees, 2 shirts, canvas bams, an armband and badge. My wages would be less than £1 a week after my lodging had been paid for. I still felt very happy as I went home, eager to tell my mum and dad all about it, and to show off the uniform, I suspect.